I so hate how it does that. It just picks one level to be completely broken.
You think because you say nothing. You are strong? 貴様は強くない。強情なやつめ。Don't tell him a fucking thing.
Well, see, I kind of wonder how, if I learned COD 2, like how Eric and I would compare in the classic marathon, because he's so used to resetting World at War. I would probably end up better than him at races in this game, but maybe not. Maybe he would just feel unhappier about it, and we get like the same time. But I'm not sure. Could be interesting. But I don't know if I want to learn COD 2, honestly. It's just twice as long World at War sounds painful.
Miller.
Why is PC have faster times than console? Because PC has better controls than console. And also it runs better FPS, stuff like that.
Grab a rifle. We're gonna tear this place apart.
It's mostly the controls though.
Roebuck, signal the strike team. Go! Boom, boom, boom! Roebuck, right front. Take the left. Don't lose so much. Watch your flank.
What I really want to do is get Eric to play like COD 3 or Big Red 1 or one of those like trash console games. Because if he goes like full effort on that and he's actually good at console games and I'm not, like I'm just curious how fast those can actually be. It's like really interesting to me. He should be dead, shouldn't he? What the heck? That was weird.
Don't let him get another crew on it.
This is gonna be bad teammates. Sutherland's like too fast, it's weird. I have done a controller run of MW2 Remastered, but on actual console, literally never gonna happen. Wait, that's insane teammates, what the heck?
Check it out.
One of the fastest I've ever seen.
Looks like a temple or some shit.
But yeah, first person shooters on console is just not correct. It's just not how you should play video games.
Pick up the pace, people. Shit, they've been spotted. Support squad should be there any minute now.
This guy's shooting me too much already. Why am I red screen already? Okay, that was actually quite good.
I want to get through the rest of this quick and clean. You hear
For
me?
once.
Quick and clean.
One goal, what did I hit? I hear a grenade somewhere. This should actually be fast, theoretically, but we'll see. Wait, Sullivan's right. This is one of the fastest I've ever had.
Miller, use your knife and put a hole in that barrel.
Racing games are pretty good on console. Fighting games too, yeah. Funnily enough, like all the games that actually work on console are games I'm either super not interested in or just like super bad at. Like I am not good at racing games, and I'm not good at fighting games. It's probably because I refuse to use a controller on them. Wait, robots already moving, this is great. No bullying. There is a tiny chance this goes. It's right around that pace. Basically all arcade style games. it's honestly probably because of the arcade style games. Like, people probably developed them to actually suit those controls well. I feel like it's kind of a ridiculous fluke that first-person shooters became as popular as they were on consoles. Like, I don't know how that happened, or why. It's probably just that people wanted first-person shooter games, and consoles were the biggest market, and that just kind of forced itself to happen. But it's the amount of janks they have to do, like all the aim assists and everything to make it actually work, is so weird. Wow, not gold by like the tiniest amount.
It's time.
Good luck, all of you. This is it, Miller.
Okay, keep it together and we'll get through this in 3 days.
Happened because Code 4 and Halo 3? Are you sure about that? I thought it was more like Halo 2,
There
Halo
they go.
1.
Bastards ain't gonna know what hit them.
But yeah, Code 4 and Halo 3, like really, that was when it was like really peaking. But you could just say COD and Halo in general made first-person shooters popular on console. Soldiers at the back. These guys.
Fuck. East Ridge. There's a 200mm on the point.
Stay with it, Marine.
Another LBT's been hit!
Everyone, keep your heads down. You hear me?
20 seconds!
I'm kind of curious how well COD like 1, 2, and 3 sold, just because they kept going with the franchise. Like, so COD 1 must have sold decently well, right? Same with COD 2. I should look up sales numbers for those, and because I have to assume COD 3 would be way lower, because it's trash and it's console exclusive, so it's going to miss out on any PC sales, whatever fraction that might be.
It's the Coral! We're stuck on the...
Drop the rail.
It's funny how small COD 4's sales are compared to the rest, because it was so new, like at the time it was so much, but then like, because of all the hype COD 4 built up, everyone bought MW2, Black Ops 1, MW3, and those were the biggest sale numbers. MW3 and Black Ops 1 really. Yeah, it's exactly because of COD 4 that World at War has more sales, that's just how it works. It's so annoying how I literally can't do anything about that. I should just not even try and shoot that guy, to be honest. Actual bullying. Oh my god, I might die. Sullivan? Where's everyone else? Blonsky? Robach lost. This is like decently fast.
What now, Sarge?
Secure the surrounding area. Wait for the Major's orders.
When do we rest?
Soon, Pulaski. Soon.
You bought COD 2 before COD 4 was released? Now that's an early fan. I don't know of many people that knew of COD or were fans of COD before COD 4.
Siamo sconvolti dalla morte di Sullivan.
Although I have heard a shocking amount of people say they played COD 3 on like the Wii or something as their first game when they were small. Like, that's really weird to me. I don't know why Like, maybe COD 3 sold more copies than I thought.
What now?
Maybe it was just one of those, like, generic
We've got
games
a
that just
tight hold on pretty much everything
happen to
the
be
west.
everywhere.
Direct route runs right into the Japanese guns. We take the flank. We might get a
So maybe COD 3 is secretly an amazing game, and that's why everyone that played it when they were little just stuck with the COD franchise. That's definitely what makes sense, right? That is absolutely not what happened. This game is so bad. See, look at these guys. I'm slower, and they just... Okay, he got up so quickly. I'm dead. Can you, like, at least put me into the animation? Oh my god, this is stupid. Well, I'm never doing this round again. That was absolutely ridiculous. Like, he just completely... Like, how is he that quick? He wasn't there at all, and just immediately jumped up and flew in my way. There was like no way that was ever gonna work. I'm so mad. That just lost so much time. There's literally no point. I'm not going through the middle ever again. That's saving like 3 seconds. And of course, it was working every single time, without fail, in practice. Yeah, 10 seconds lost. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, there's so many things about World at War that are just straight up awful. Like that melee stuff. It stops you from moving and turning it. Like, how am I not hitting? And just bonsai hitboxes are completely incorrect. It's so ridiculous. This game's actually just bad. Like, I wonder if... Like, how much of that stuff was on purpose? Did they want bonsais to be unhittable when they're charging at you? And if so, why? Like, what kind of decision is that? Like, I guess to make them scarier or something, but it's actually just dumb. I don't know. To me, dogs make sense. That they're still difficult to shoot, but like, you don't clearly shoot them in the face and have nothing happen 14 times in a row. Bonsai's hitboxes just leave when they're running. It's actually stupid. And then don't get me started on World at War tanks. They just take supposedly 2 shots, except it's actually 6 sometimes for no reason. It doesn't even matter where you hit them. Okay, that one died in 2 this time. Like, it's supposed to be 2, but last run failed because that tank took like 4 or 5 and it shot me. Why am I red screen? There's like no way that should have happened. Of course everything's exploding, so I can't shoot that guy's head poking out. That's so annoying. Just stop shooting me, oh my god. This is so terrible. I like how that one guy up in the tower is somehow still alive after I shot him. Like, has just a head peeking out, and as soon as I look at him, the entire world just shakes to pieces. Treyarch screen shake is something else. Considering I lost 10 seconds at the beginning, Roebuck is actually like pretty insanely fast. Where's the other guy? Okay, now this is trolling. I think the run's already dead. I actually think the run's already dead. I've never seen this be this bad. What could possibly have caused him to lose like 30 seconds? That's legit almost 40 seconds slower than water foot pace.
Give Major Gordon the good news.
And it shouldn't be a direct time loss at the beginning. Not exactly, because I'm waiting, like, they're still running up from the beginning. So they're just covering more distance while they're waiting for me to be slower opening that bunker.
Yes, sir. Understood.
I've never seen them be remotely that slow before.
Ride forward. Stay strong. We are holding this airfield. More reinforcements. We're moving. Enemy in. Over the boxing. Infantry on the truck. Where the hell is the reinforcements?
The truck just didn't explode. This is terrible. That's so bad. This is the worst hard landing that's ever happened. I should actually reset here. I don't even think Order is like reasonable anymore. This is gonna lose like 50 seconds or something. I don't even know how. Like a deathless hard landing losing 50 seconds? Has that even happened to anyone before? The tanks went in unusual spots. Like that wouldn't make any sense. Okay, I was exaggerating. It lost 40 seconds. That's still absolutely terrible. The run's basically over already. And hard landing's usually a level that doesn't vary that much. It's not super dangerous. I need to not run through the middle anymore. I don't know why that suddenly like it's just free until it's not, because the bonsai charger ran up 3 times faster than normal. Or the last run, like 5 of those guys were just way further ahead than normal. No idea how that works. Game is just so random. You really can't plan for anything. It just does some different stuff every time. The crazy thing is, I think WaW probably has the most teammate RNG as well of any of the COD games. Even if you take out all of the like stupid damage and death RNG. Like that guy just lost 30 seconds for no reason, and you can lose 30 seconds for no reason on a couple of other maps as well, like Simplify and Ring of Steel and Breaking Point. It's just... And there's so many other maps where it's like 10 to 15 seconds.
Take my rifle and watch the road. Murmodak in the car is General Heinrich Amsel, architect of Stalingrad's misery.
Soap not TPing on Return to Sender is like maybe 20 seconds. It's actually not that bad. I can't think of a single example that's worse than any single World at War teammate except for DFA. It's the only single time loss that's more time.
Luck alone has saved his wretched life.
So if you take that into account, COD 4 is probably kind of close, because then you also have Warpig and some other dumb stuff. But World at War just has so many like 30-second RNG time losses.
If we reveal our position to Amsel's men, this fountain will be our grave. Now,
Yeah, but you don't count poly TP, that's completely skill based.
hold your fire. Wait until the bombers are directly overhead.
It's like
The sound of the
slightly
engines
RNG,
will
but
drown out your shot.
I don't know.
Ready? Shoot! Now! Again!
Excellent aim. You are a natural hunter.
So what I'm curious to see is, when Eric's 540 he got here, Reznov started moving away from the tank at like 325, 324, moving away from the car here. And I've never seen it be remotely that fast.
Armored patroller. We must find
And
another
I did
route to
exactly what he did just there. and I get 328, 329 every time. How did he save 3 seconds there? Was he just lucky? Like, I don't actually understand that.
For Dave. Draw attention to us. You nearly ruined everything. Now move. Quiet.
And so because of that, he got like an insanely fast door here. Everything else is the same. He just saved 3 seconds off the beginning somehow. Also, I have like no MP. Oh wait, no, I've got enough MP40 ammo. Never mind. I only need this one clip. Actually, BO3 maybe. Who knows?
We can use this building to flank his route.
Safe house soft block is technically teammate RNG. True.
Sniper! Get inside!
Although, is it really? Depends how you consider it. I mean, it's basically teammate RNG. But it's also based on how fast you are, I think.
We'll have to flush him out before we move on. Follow me!
That was almost really good until I got stuck in the corner.
From across the river. There! The building with the banner! Now the game is
How long is this going to take? Trash game. Why is Reznov so quick? I've never seen that. What the heck? I mean, he's just covering for me so I can go fast, I guess. That's actually weird. Oh, that's kind of gold. I lost like 5 seconds knifing the guy. I got really unlucky there. That part's confusing. But Reznov was so fast. Was he fast because I took so long to knife the guy? Is that how that works?
That was an improvement, but it's not hard to improve on garbage. Try it again.
I really don't know. Because like I've sometimes seen Reznov get there as I start shooting the people who like run in front of me. He literally overtook me before I could stand up and start sprinting. I've never seen that before. Oh, you missed the sniper shot twice. Yeah, that one sucks. That one's a weird one too, because it's totally like 40% skill, maybe. Like if you're really good at it, you can hit it 80 or 90% of the time. You have to get really unlucky for it to miss when you're doing it correctly. But it can definitely happen, and it can definitely happen multiple times in a row. And it's very depressing when it does.
Once again, you cheat death. Our tanks are ready to smash this line and... Turn up! I'm not hearing gunshots.
There is no point, Sergeant. They are already bleeding to death.
Then maybe our friend will help them bleed faster.
Okay, hopefully I know what I'm doing here. Because I have a sample size of 1 that my current strat is the correct strat to be doing. Yeah, why does World at War have that? I really don't know. Maybe the Germans were secretly the good guys. Oh, you mean not the Germans? It's because the Russians are the bad guys. Don't melee me. That's so rude. You almost did. I feel like I'm getting 60 FPS, but it's like 140. This game's weird sometimes. I missed that tank. Okay, nice. This is why I take this path. This game's bad. Also, I'm not 1000% sure that the other tank is actually dead. Okay, it is. I really got 1 shot from that. Oh, nice, invincible tank. Nice accuracy on that guy. Reznov is fast. Wait, no, he's not that fast. I was just slow. Still good.
Dimitri, I see time has not weakened your aim.
So I think I want to kill the tank and the Germans as fast as I can, and then I'm just going to go really slow.
May hide in shadows, but we will find them.
That was kind of dumb.
Take it down.
Is Reznov moving? I didn't even see Reznov go inside the building. I like guarantee he's going to teleport. Let's just go. I might have just missed him. Yeah, Shrek is just weird about colors, I guess. Don't do it. Oh my god, it went so down. Is that normal? It went down last time too. I hear Reznov talking. Don't shoot me too much. Or should I somehow got like good TP or something? I mean, there he is. He seems pretty quick because I was so slow. CP TPs, I guess. I think I just missed watching him walk into the building. I must have just ran him while I wasn't looking.
Closer to Berlin. Closer to victory. Closer to revenge.
Not bad.
Our tanks are getting hammered by mortar fire. We need to clear these trenches and knock out each mortar pit. Get ready with that flamethrower. Incoming!
I have a full Thompson, are you kidding? What are the chances?
Alright, let's keep on him. This way. Go!
Can he not? Oh my god, he actually meleeed me. I'm surprised I didn't get red screened. Can he not? Oh my god. How does he always pick the exact worst path to get in my way as much as possible? Nice grenade. Can you not? Let me turn on mouse, seriously. Stupid game. Actually stupid game. So many things were just trying to completely troll that. Like, what was that grenade? Some guy hiding and being invincible. This is actually pretty quick. Okay, somehow. Game, please. How many hours I play per day? One run. Honestly, it probably averages to 1 or 2, because World at War takes an hour and a half.
The 200mm on the point still has
24.
white beams targeted. We all saw firsthand what that means when we hit shore. Any attempt to bring in reinforcements just leads to the same outcome.
Fucking bloodbath.
Yeah, well, Major Gordon suspended any further landings until the guns are knocked out. Now listen, Kojo's got a network of tunnels and caves running through the whole damn rock. We're trying to flush them out with the dogs, but we all know how stubborn these bastards are. Be prepared for close quarter fighting. They'll come at us
32
from all
hour stream
sides.
when
Watch each other's backs.
go and do the full game run like Ozzy. I don't think I could ever do that. Like honestly, it's just I cannot play games that way.
There's another one up ahead. Clear it out so our tanks can move up.
Oh my god, okay, those barrels were incredibly helpful. They just killed everyone. I'm getting 2 bullets, this is really bad. Stop it. There's no one there, what the heck? My sticks on the ground. Getting me stuck. But actually everyone. Watch this be a really good Relentless? Oh my god. Where's Polanski? This could gold by a lot. This will gold by a lot, unless I stop well. I shouldn't. I didn't even freeze. This is really fast. Damn.
Pull it in. Go now! Now! Stay with the tank. Use it for cover.
How many Marines did we lose taking this rock?
Already too many.
Relay the message to Major Gordon.
I knew nothing about SM2 or whatever that is, but someone linked me the Gauntlet video, and I was like, damn, I kind of want to try that.
That was an improvement, but
That's
it's
gold.
not hard to improve on garbage. Try it again.
People are saying the hit markers sound super satisfying. I don't know, to me they're like overkill. They're too strong. I really prefer just the original hit markers, honestly.
Dimitri, ready the flamethrower. Good. Now take a closer look at those rats on the horizon. 488, southwest. They will be the first to burn this day. Fire the flamethrower. Incinerate.
Oh, that was rude. Couldn't even dodge that.
Second 88 on the hill. Southwest.
But you know, I'd totally try SM2, whatever it is, just to do the Gauntlet, honestly. It's also interesting that they put accuracy bonus on it, so I have no idea how I'd approach that. Those 2 levels with accuracy bonus. Obviously a pistol of some sort. Okay, that took how many shots? 4. For some reason. Usually it takes 3. I guess I'm the gunner, yeah. Is Reznov driving? Oh my god, these boots.
What are you waiting for? Infantry transport! To the right!
That was a huge boost. Damn.
Get us out of here! Another tank! Come to us!
Did they not already have that in the video? I thought that's what I saw. Or were they just counting accuracy and it wasn't deducting time? I'll have to watch it again, I guess. Cannot believe that shot missed me. I'm actually taking a little bit too much damage here. You couldn't tell. Yeah, I'll have to have a look again. I forget. I definitely saw accuracy or something, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. It also allowed the course to be completed when he killed 23 out of 24 targets on the second one. That one I'm pretty certain about. So that just sounds a lot like the campaign, like accuracy courses. Maybe gold? Probably not. But close. Both of us are trying to get a 114. I don't know how possible that is. This run's actually really good, aside from hard landing that lost 40 seconds. But yeah, we'll see.
I saw this man cheat death, time after time at the siege of Stalingrad. As long as he lives, the heart of this army cannot be broken. He makes us all proud.
That was an
Nice
improvement,
goal.
but it's not hard to improve.
I swear that
on
ending is
garbage.
random.
Try it again.
But yeah, for speedrunning something like that, I don't know if they have it to where you have to like run through the entire course each time, but that's always terrible. Like, you need a restart button. Damn it. This guy needs to actually die. That was stupid. How did he... This game's ridiculous. I shot him so many times. Thank God I got him before I had to reload. That's still like pretty bad. Trash game. Can you... I wasn't even touching that guy. He wasn't even shooting at me, but I'm just going to shoot him every time from now on. Okay. Just landed on top of the sign, because that's fine. Well, this is over, what the heck? What red screened me even? Legit no idea how I got red screen now. Of course. That's still pretty good overall, considering. I think that's still under 330, which is, I'm always happy with that. I got lucky with the, well, I didn't get unlucky with the stairs. I think I got there at 218 and it was immediately done, when it can take up to 239 for no reason. $329, I'll take it. Yeah, those iron sights are really bad. I can't even tell what I'm shooting at with that thing. The MG42. It's so powerful though that it's worth it.
He wants mercy. You do not deserve mercy. What mercy?
Move quietly.
Can you stop? How does this guy always shoot me there? It's actually super annoying. Nice last stand. Yeah, does the game even support 1800 RPM though? Like, I think COD is 20 tick rate, which is like whatever RPM that is, like not that high. I might have gone too quick there. No, I didn't. It's fine.
Make sure they are all dead. Kill them all! Wipe the scum from the streets!
215 maybe? I got the double freeze last time. Oh, Res obviously quick. 217. This might not freeze at all. They both kind of walked all the way there before teleporting. But I have... none of my theories really actually make sense on these freezes. No freeze, I was right. So I think this has the potential to be pretty quick if Reznov goes fast at the end. That guy crouches so low, it's really weird. I'm getting way too bullied. This guy keeps shooting me, oh my god. I don't know what time this is going to be, I just know it's going to be like reasonable. But yeah, so Reaper, are the miniguns in MW2 actually firing at that fire rate though? I kind of don't think they are. Because there's no way, like, if they were firing at that rate, like, there's just... like, I don't know, the game just doesn't run at a high enough tick rate to, like, register each of those bullets individually. Because at 20 tick rate, the most it can handle is 1200 RPM. 43 flat into Black Cats. I think that's the fastest I've been here. I don't actually know where I was at last time.
Yeah, I see him. Landry, open up comms.
Major Gordon, vessels are now in visual range. Unmarked Japanese merchant fleet. Designation unknown.
They're probably resupplying the enemy on Okinawa.
Legitimate targets?
Affirmative, they're part of the enemy war machine. Permission to engage, over and out.
Roger that. Laughlin,
It could also just fake it by like saying it shoots 2 or 3 bullets at a time or something in like a spread. Because the way the minigun works in MW2 is it just like draws a circle, and so they could probably just fill in like sections of that circle on each tick, if that makes sense. If they really wanted to give it that fire rate, I guess that'd be like close enough that it would work.
Good job, Rock. Get on the rear gun! Take an empty fire on our 6!
Also, yeah, Reaper, you're right. I vividly remember testing in MW2 and ACR, and it took 8 shots of like a full burst holding left click down to kill the guy, and it took 2 shots just tapping to kill them, which was very shocking. Like, I was surprised it was 2 and not like 3 or something. But I was also surprised just like 8 in the full round burst, like it just didn't, I don't know, like it's weird how that works. But that's also, I think that's more of a health system thing than a damage thing, if that makes sense. Like just the way you take damage in COD games is always that way.
Going in for another run.
Echo that.
I don't even think it's actually tick rate stuff. Like it could be, but I think tick rate is high enough to account for ACR fire rate. But it's like, you know in campaign how when you're getting like completely bullied by a machine gun or something, you'll just sit at red screen for a long time and you won't die. But if you're getting sniped, you'll die in like 3 shots.
Tell me we've not lost our gunner. He's okay.
And I think it's the same thing. It's all the timing between when you take damage is the most important thing. Because they give you these invincibility frames at low HP, and it's honestly really helpful. Like it's just a good thing to have in the game. Otherwise it feels extra unfair every time you die. And games like COD 1 and World War 2 and 2019 don't have that. And it makes them feel a lot worse.
Taking her down low. Laughlin, keep on them. Shoot out those damn spotlights. Good job, Locke. Japanese PT boats.
Only another 8 minutes, yeah, exactly.
You got it. Take us as close as we can, but we need to wrap this up. This is our last pass.
Is this the best World at War mission? I mean, it's the least BS, right? I think the best missions are either burn 'em out or blowtorch or downfall. Burn 'em out if you want to get into Isle running it is really bad, but if you're just happy with getting about 130 every time, it's a very skill-based mission. Blowtorch and corkscrew seems to be pretty directly related to the better you are, the better that level is. And same with downfall. Downfall is more RNG than either of them, but it's still like pretty good. FNG best code formation? I mean, you can still lose, I don't know if you knew, but you can lose a second on the end to dialogue, it's random. Because there's however many dialogue sprites can say about your course time, and one of them is a second faster than the others. Actually though, Aftermath is pretty good. It's 100% skill based on movement. I get under 1 minute every time.
We got zeros coming in fast. 11 o'clock. Whoa. 10 o'clock.
That plane definitely crashed into us, doesn't it? Watch the strats actually be don't shoot anyone here, that way they die faster or something stupid. Wouldn't even be surprised. This game still looks good? In what way? I disagree. I don't think this game ever looks good.
The fleet still needs our help. Anyone want to back out?
I ranked it like F. Yeah, whatever reason, when I was making those rankings, I was just being super harsh on levels with like no real gameplay.
Holy shit! You think anyone's gonna be alive down there?
Looks better than MW3? Maybe, honestly. But like COD 4 looks better than all of them. The fact that COD 4 looks better than like MW3 and Black Ops 1 and World at War is just ridiculous. Downfall is pretty skill related, especially the roof artillery. Yeah, Downfall is good until you get to the roof, and then you have Panzerschrecks and BS turret and roof artillery. It's all just the most hilarious run killer, honestly. It's like if you gave a speedrunner, like if you made a speedrunner design a level to just be the most troll ending to a speedrun possible, they would basically come up with Downfall. A level that's like almost good, but then at the very end there's just nothing you can do about getting completely screwed over. I literally could not see that boat at all. Crazy story. That is kind of an impressive mistake, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is slow by like a second. 2 seconds. This is gonna be an 11:30, I'm calling it. And I think I know why. The first two PT boats I was shooting at, I think they're the really important ones to kill quickly, and they kind of just weren't dying. And it was a little weird. Reset. Yeah, reset right now. I lost like 2 seconds. That's over. I mean, when you think about it, Twitch and Discord are kind of similar. They're both full of ridiculous emotes. You can go watch people stream on either one. It's basically the same thing, right? That's interesting. Those planes, I think, spawned at the same time. I swear, they spawned like relatively early, but I was just shooting at them for longer before the dialogue all finished playing out. And then it was 10:53, which is about what I expected it to be.
Patches up as best you can. Okay, taking her up. How'd we do?
We struck out. Just get us out of here.
Okay, taking us home.
This isn't gold. No chance. 11:29. Okay, I'm surprised it was 28 actually, but anyway.
You're up. We're moving out.
What's the skinny?
Major Gordon's ordered another attack on the enemy stronghold beyond this ridge.
Any word on supplies?
They're coming.
When?
Just get up the hill, Polanski. We got a heavily fortified MG in that bunker. Spread out. Fire hole! Burn fire! Pillars burn the ground!
Please no bully. Well, this is rude. What am I doing? I don't need to switch from that. Oh my god. Well, it's over. Like, I never know when you're going to be red screened or not in this game. Honestly, it's completely impossible to tell. All my stuff. Like, yeah, I was getting shot a decent amount, but I honestly don't think it was enough that I was guaranteed to go red screen there. And like, jumping into my fire was a little bit risky, but if I wasn't red screened, I wasn't going to die.
Everyone on me.
Unfortunate. I'm a little surprised Blue Torch is the level like ruining runs for me now, honestly. About a 30-second time loss from like the best possible. If I'm very lucky, this will be pretty quick. I am very unlucky. Where is this guy? The heck? Okay, this game sucks. Literally, where is this guy?
We got mortar positions above us.
Someone shot from nowhere. This game's trash. Where is this guy? Seriously, where was he? Now the run's actually over. That was ridiculous.
Miller, get over
That's
here.
just that should not have happened.
Hold on, kid.
That's the most annoying way to lose time. I would rather
We got another
die
truck.
multiple times than have that stupid thing happen.
2,
You
3.
leaving?
Push ahead and take
Just some stupid guy just existing somewhere else.
You'll have a supply
I swear to God, he was just running away from me the whole time.
We're supposed to hold out till tomorrow. This is bullshit. You hear this, Sarge? We ain't getting shit till tomorrow morning.
Intel says Shuri
Trash video
Castle is
game.
mostly deserted. Look on the bright side. After this, you boys will probably get relieved and be on the boat.
Yeah? That's what we thought after Peleliu.
And the most annoying thing is, like, there's nothing to do to fix that. It's literally just, I don't understand those spawns. It just keeps spawning more and more people
Word is,
sometimes,
main
and sometimes
force
it'll
will
let
back
you
to the
kill like
North Ridge.
6 and just finish.
But I want
It
everyone
makes
ready
no
to fight.
sense.
As soon as that supply drop shows, we move.
There it is.
Move, get to it.
But that lost. I would say that lost about 40 seconds.
Watch
It was
the
50
grass,
off gold,
watch the
but
trees,
like,
watch any damn place
I don't
Tucker
know.
could be waiting.
Our planes bombed the
so I basically
shit
had
out of
two
the place.
40-second time losses
They'll
this
be
run so
back.
far.
As soon as they're refueled and rearmed. For now, it's just us.
I think world record is theoretically still possible. Barely.
Sniper fire! Where the hell are they? They're coming
Let's get a sub-9 breaking point, to be honest.
Eyes wide!
in the grass!
Up there! In the trees! Bring them down! Tompkins!
That guy wasn't getting hit by anything. Makes sense.
Orders! Get your cover!
Don't forget the smokes.
Get to the bunkers!
Bonsky's way fast, actually. Except he's slow
They
here.
zeroed our position
Yeah.
pretty damn quick. There must be spotters holed up in the tunnels. We need to take them out. Clear 'em
That's so
out.
weird. Bonsky was really fast up to the area and then he just walked slowly to the thing. I don't know if he was waiting for robot.
We'll regroup on the other
Not sure how that works. Okay, that was kind of stupid.
Fire hole! Watch out for more!
I thought there was a lot there. Okay. Literally can't hit this guy at all, oh my god. Okay, it's nice when they just evaporate, that's cool. This game sucks. Robux insanely fast. Doing that area cleanly is just like so unreasonable.
Okay, we're nearly there. Plane should be en route to
It's
assist.
pretty Polanski's fast. I can hear him, so we should be.
Stay alert. Flank ground both sides. Clear every corner of this courtyard. Get up and hunt.
Oh, what? Who else is alive? Seriously, what is with these single enemies just existing and wasting so much time? Like, how does this keep happening? Where did that guy even come from? How did he get over there? That makes no sense. So annoying.
Open fire! Miller!
Like, this run is just full of that BS.
Clear the area! Downstairs, into the tunnels! Shoot those barrels!
Honestly, the worst thing about World at War and COD 4 runs is these, like, kill every single enemy areas. Can I actually switch weapons? Oh my god. This game sometimes. Like, in MW2 and all later games, they seem to introduce this thing where it's like, in this area, kill all but like 2 or 4 enemies or something. So you couldn't get these stupid, like, last stand guys, or guys hiding out of bounds, or in just away from where you are and wasting so much time. And it's just so much more convenient. Just makes, even when you're not speedrunning, it just makes everything so much nicer than having to search for one enemy every time.
Sarge, we got movement!
Hold your fire.
But yeah, it's especially terrible for speedruns. Because you'll just randomly get this one thing where it just wastes so much time like that. And it's happened twice in this run, of course. Because why wouldn't it? I keep trying to move right after I shoot those guys.
Polonsky! Miller! Polonsky's down! Those animals killed him! Hold the line!
Good game.
You fucking animal!
Most people wouldn't notice it casually, you think? I definitely do. Even when I'm playing casually, like, having to like hunt around to find that last guy is like they probably don't notice that that's exactly what's going on, but they notice that they're having to do that, like, finding the last hiding guy a lot less often. It's probably all they're noticing. Like, subconsciously, it's just a bit more fun. That went earlier than I thought it would. That's not good. Just bounce off his head. Yeah, I don't know if there's any chance to water up now after this breaking point. It keeps going so badly for me every time. I'm getting good Roebuck every time too, but it's just like, I had a good Polonsky here at least. What? Never seen it go there. Can I jump on this thing? But yeah, just that clearing the courtyard there is just so bad. I'm not quite sure why. I very quickly got, like, I don't want to say I got good at it, but in very few attempts I was clearing that courtyard insanely quickly because the grenades were just working. Now I'm somehow getting guys that are just like, I don't know, they're just getting out of that area and hiding somewhere else. And it's just awful. Never encountered that problem before. Damn, I don't know. I definitely have noticed just like, what am I doing? Oh, I've got to go find this enemy that I can't see anywhere. Even when playing casually, that has bothered me in like multiple games. It's like one of my most appreciated changes from MW2, honestly. One of those things that when you go back to try the old games, it just stands out as like, damn, this is why like old games are bad, even if they do a bunch of other stuff really well. Ghost practice? Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, this isn't 825 or something, or 925 I mean.
Every night we lay
Not
in a
good.
filthy foxhole praying the enemy won't slit our throats. Every day we've spent crawling.
I mean,
through
if
the
I
mud and
gold
dirt
the
while
next 2
bullets whistle
levels,
all around.
I think I might still world record. We'll see.
This is the enemy's last stand. When we take Shuri Castle, we go home.
I need to get,
All of us.
what is it, a 116.22. So it's definitely still possible, I just have to not lose 18 seconds in the next 2 levels.
You will be okay. You hear me?
And I can save like 10 plus on downfall, so who knows.
Kill us, Dimitri. Once again.
It's funny how, like, this run feels so bad still. There was a bunch of really good stuff in it, but like,
You will be okay.
I've had 2, like, when you get 2 time losses like that, where it's all my time losses in 2 spots, 40 seconds each, feels so much worse than just being bad and losing 5 or 10 seconds across so many other levels.
Writing about this war or fighting it?
The, well, it's 2 40-second time losses, and breaking point, I don't know. I just, somehow I just feel like I deserve like a 9-10 breaking point every time. I need to get better at clearing that courtyard consistently. Like, I probably need to go and check for that guy every time. Because I don't need to be there, I need to wait for Reznov to open the door. Not Reznov. Rubok. Same thing.
Sergeant, take the left flank and eradicate whatever scum remains in defense of these buildings.
Yes, Commissar. You heard him, comrade. To the left. The enemy is fighting forward. Burn it down. We must all fly out. Dimitri, with me. Keep fire to that building. Make sure you.
I almost didn't make that. That guy really wanted to melee me. I'm getting super bullied by something. I hear a grenade somewhere, that's terrifying. This doesn't say come with me. There it is. That's not good. Game trying pretty hard to troll me there. I was standing on top of a grenade and it pulled my own grenade
That was an
instead.
improvement, but it's not hard to improve on garbage. Try it
World
again.
level, please. Still gold though.
30th, 1945. When he first spoke of Dmitri, Reznov told
So this is a 114 if I gold this.
someone we should all aspire to be like. At times, I have seen him show mercy, but at others act with complete brutality. I
Big
do
if.
not
So many things
understand.
can go wrong on this level.
Perhaps heroes need not question their actions.
Steel yourselves, men, for the final push to victory.
Nice movement. pretty unlucky here.
Kill them all! We must advance! German reinforcements! Get those doors open! Push! Being killed from the other side! I need help! Go! Everyone, to the door! Ah! We're on board!
That was so sketch. I think I hit him. I don't even know. I did. Okay, good. Flag guy seems decent. That's a teammate. Imagine failing to team damage right there. Sketchy. Oh my god. Game trolling. I don't know if this is a 114. So if lap split timer is at 1:16:02, because we subtract 103.65. So we'll see. It's close. This was still such a bad run. Like, it's really surprising. World at War is such a weird game.
The honor should be yours.
Just barely. That was like the closest 114 of all time. I also ran out of stamina at the end there, which that's happened to me like once or twice ever before. I think it's because I got stunned on the way to the cutscene, so I only had like half my stamina left.
As heroes, we will return to Russia's embrace.
But yeah, I got the 114 finally. That's nice. I wonder if Eric's asleep after the grind yesterday. He might be. He's totally missed it. I guess I'm done with World War now, probably. Like, even with as bad as that run is, if it gets beaten, I think I'm just happy with the 114. Especially the first 114. I have no idea what's next. Maybe COD 4 remastered? Something like that. Or maybe I should just, like... I don't know. I don't want to, like, try hard enough on, like, COD 2 and Black Ops and all those games to get world record, but maybe I'll just learn them enough to get a decent run. I'm not sure.
We are gathered here, representatives.
I do, but it's one of those ones that I did like once ages ago, and I didn't optimize it as much as I think might be possible, just because I got like a pretty clean run pretty quickly. But there's a lot more things that have been found since then, because it was like a year ago, all that stuff.
And indeed the hope of all mankind, that from this solemn occasion,
Honestly, my next stream is probably going to be like a blind playthrough of Black Ops 3, because I just got that game. So we'll see how terrible that actually is.
founded upon faith and understanding.
Oh no, indeed. That might take 2 streams to get through.
Cherished wish of freedom, tolerance, and justice.
Also, my summer best improved by what, 13 seconds during this run? That's kind of crazy. Downfall didn't even gold by that much, it was only by 2 seconds. Like just barely enough. But yeah, everyone I've heard says that Black Ops 3 is like absolutely awful and probably the worst COD campaign. And yeah, I don't know. Gotta play through it at least once, I guess. I think the only COD campaigns I haven't completed is Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, and COD 2. Although I might have completed COD 2 casually, I can't remember. I know I tried to speedrun like 2 or 3 levels and just didn't really do any more than that. And I actually learned like 4-ish levels of Black Ops 1, like a decent amount. Maybe I should do Black Ops 1 run at some point, but like I kinda just don't want to. Also, Battle.net just decided to pop up over my game right then and be like, oh, we're logged out, do you want to log in? I didn't know it could do that, I don't have it open very often, but like, imagine that happened during the run. That would have been a real easy way to kill 114. Wonder how I like the movement of Black Ops 3. I probably won't, but I'm actually not sure. I didn't mind Advanced Warfare movement. Like, I haven't minded any of COD's movement so far, so I'm not sure. Yeah, literally, if hard landing wasn't bad, this would be a 114.20. It's that ridiculous. Same thing with Blowtorch and Corkscrew. If either of those levels didn't happen, it would have been a low 114. If neither of them happened, it would have been a 113, and then I still had like a kind of a bad breaking point. Like, I'm really shocked how much time is possible in World at War, honestly. It's pretty crazy. Like, 113 is definitely possible. You just have to get, like... I don't know how many strats you can make that are even, like, consistently viable for consistency. Because the other thing, to be fair, I had a really good Simplify on this one, and I don't want to grind for that every time. And that's part of what really saved this run, I think, because I'm normally losing like 20 seconds every time on Simplify. But that was like the dumbest hard landing I've ever seen. I've never seen that guy be that slow for like no reason that I could tell. It was really weird. And Blowtorch was just like one of the most ridiculous time losses. Like, I died, didn't I, in Blowtorch? So that was 20 seconds. And then I just had 20 seconds of like dumb enemy existing, like running away. It's pretty sad. Sub 110? See, like, that's completely impossible. Like, if you take every individual level water record and add it up, it's a mid 112 at the moment, or maybe a low 112. But you never know what strats might be found, so... It's completely impossible with what we know right now, but it might be possible eventually. That sounds really far away though. Like, even at 113, I think we realistically have to find some more strats, even if they're just a good strat for improving the consistency on certain levels. Because just so much stuff can go wrong, and I don't know if anyone's going to grind hard enough to get that lucky. Yeah, I mean, if he pulls out some elevators, those can potentially be huge time savers. That could really make 110. It'd be interesting. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to assume new strats, right? But you never know. It's so impossible to like guess when strats are going to be found, and if they are, how much they're going to save. You never know. But what's cool, so I don't think I think we need like a 1:14:20 for this to be true, but World at War is now almost exactly half as long as Black Ops 1. Because Black Ops 1's a 2:29 and this is now a 1:14. And I don't think that, actually, I don't know if that was ever true before, because Black Ops 1 did improve by a lot. It might have been close to true at some point, but it's pretty cool. Like, almost exactly half as long. Black Ops 1 is the longest COD run. That isn't some, like, console thing. Like COD 3 or whatever.